Hi, welcome to 4 Minutes of Film with me, Rhianna. 4 films to review today: The Wedding Ringer, Project Almanac, Blackhat with an interview from the luscious Chris Hemsworth, and Cake. So let's start with The Wedding Ringer. This is a bloke who has absolutely no mates, so he has to hire a professional to be his best man.
12 years of dance lessons. My mom said one day they'd come in handy. I doubt this is what she had in mind. You asked how a gal like Gretchen could fall for yutz like me? I took her dancing.
I was expecting the bizarre combination of Josh Gad and Kevin Hart to bomb, but actually they worked really well together. They complemented each other, and I'm starting now to get the appeal of Kevin Hart like I never really did before.
Teach me how to Dougie, teach me how to Dougie, teach me how to Dougie, teach me.
There were some really bad, obvious set pieces and jokes which just didn't sit well with me, but I was charmed a lot more than I thought, so 3 stars. Next up, it's Blackhat. This is a supposed thriller about a hacker played by Chris Hemsworth, whose expertise are needed by the US government to stop a serious online terrorist threat.
He's on the move again.
Chicago, now China.
This is only the beginning. He's still writing. 4-4.
When I spoke to Chris Hemsworth, I asked him if his research for this role actually involved hanging out with real hackers.
But I did. I spent time with a number of guys who were, one guy in particular had spent time in prison due to the cybercrime, and he did to sort of pick his brain and understand. And then I spent another time with a lot of time with a guy called Chris McKinley, who was a math computer science expert, and taught me how from everything from typing, which I was not very skilled at, right up to writing code and understanding Unix commands and the brain of the computer and so on. And so it was like being back in school in a lot of instances, but hopefully some of their knowledge rubbed off somewhere along the way.
Director Michael Mann, who has done amazing films like Collateral and Heat, has managed to pull off a stinker of a movie. The dubbing and the sound is off, and the editing seems amateurish. Making a movie about the internet exciting is very hard, and he fails miserably. Where you should be feeling the tension, all you're doing is stifling a yawn. So 1 star for Blackhat. Not even Chris Hemsworth could save it. Next up is Project Almanac. This is a found footage sci-fi about a group of teenagers who manage to put together a time machine and then do what teenagers would do: party.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god.
Oh my guys, wait up, guys, wait up.
What?
Oh my god, what's happening?
It's about half an hour too long. They get to the Jeopardy way too late, and then the last half hour feels really rushed. But I did think it was really fun, and if not unique, then a fresh take on an old story. If you enjoyed Chronicle, you'll probably be a fan of this. So 3 stars for Project Almanac. Finally, it's Cake. Claire is fighting against chronic back pain and becomes obsessed with a woman from her support group who committed suicide, probably to stave off remembering her own tragic past.
Do you have prescriptions?
I thought we didn't need prescriptions.
Well, in the border, unless you have prescriptions, they will take them away.
Okay, so what do we do? What do we do?
Jennifer Aniston's foray into serious drama really pays off. She looks haggard and in pain for most of the movie and plays her character with this very convincing bitterness. But because she's so acerbic, there's a layer of dark comedy underlying the entire film. The most engaging moments are her daily struggles with her helper, who goes above and beyond to keep Claire on track and provides us with some very moving scenes. So 4 stars. I know it doesn't sound like the most exciting film ever, but it's really worth it. Next week, I'll be reviewing the second best exotic Marigold Hotel, and it follows with an interview from Micah Monroe. So click here to subscribe and catch that then.